Hey you guys, so let's see what message Spirit has for you at this time. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is that there appears to be someone who is trying to get in the way of your happiness. That's what comes up. There appears to be someone who is kind of like a Debbie Downer in your life. You know, like every time you want to speak about something in relation to moving toward success, moving toward something, a new idea of what you could create or build in this world, or whatever the case may be, anytime you have a bright idea, this person shoots you down, or this person has something condescending to say about that. They just won't let you be great. That's what the energy comes up here. And Spirit is really saying that it's time for you to turn your back on this energy or move away. You moving forward does not have this person a part of your life. And for many of you, this could be either a current partner. I get a maternal figure as well. And Spirit is saying that in order for you to just have the emotional, fulfilling understanding that you want, it involves you leaving this person behind who is trying to imprison you with all these downward thoughts, all these condescending, cynical understanding. You'll never make it. Or maybe they don't even say it that way. They could. Sometimes people are very good at like prettying up words in such a way that says, you know, you would be great at this, but that would be great, but I could see you doing this if only you were able to do this, I see you want to go down this route, but you don't have enough schooling, do you? And so many things. So it's just like they're always a Debbie Downer. They don't really want you to have success. They may have some chip on their shoulder that makes them put you down in some sense, or they may have some, whether it's petty or just some personal vendetta against you, and they don't want to, they can't tell you that. And so instead they will offer advice or certain understandings to you that say the opposite. Like it'll sound like, it could very much sound like they are they're giving you advice that is for the betterment of their care, but it shows up as they actually are just getting in the way, and making it harder for you to navigate towards everything that you want, and trying to imprison you and all these understandings that make you feel afraid to take step forwards toward the future that you want for yourself. Yeah. So Spirit is really saying it's time to get rid of this person. For some, you could set boundaries with them, but I really get the Spirit is saying, like it might be really time to kick this person to the curb. And that could be hard for some of you, if this is pertaining to like a maternal figure or whatever the case may be. But, like it just is what it is, it shows up as you're worried about how they may feel, them being hurt, all of that understanding, and just, but at the same time too, it shows up as they leave you in an uncomfortable energy. Let's say for instance, you have all these bright ideas of something that you want to do, and you always come to them, speak to them about it, and they shut it down. And so now this has left you in a place of feeling that none of your ideas are good, or you're in this place of a version of like writer's block, or creational block, some understanding of that, where you feel anxiety about anything that you envision for your future, because it's like, it probably isn't that good. This is that person's voice in your head putting this understanding there. They've become that monkey mind energy that makes it feel like you can't be successful, or all your ideas aren't great, or that there's something wrong with you for believing that you can take this step towards something, or you don't have enough. It's not that you don't have enough. You just need to remove this Debbie Downing energy out of your life and environment, even if it's hard. I'm not saying that it's easy, but it shows up as they have, and this may not be purposeful, but it doesn't matter. It's not knowing is not an excuse, but I feel like they do know. I feel like they do know, and they'll just never tell you that, Yeah, secret of understanding, just like I said. They'll never tell you that they understand that they're holding you back, They're just happy to see you still sit in this crab in a barrel understanding, to see you still on the fence about how to move forward or have success for yourself. They're just happy to see that they're successful at holding you back. That's enough for them. And secretly, you don't know this, but they are not trying to see you win. That's just it. So you're worried about their feelings and everything else, but they're not showing up as being worried about your feelings. They're not in any way showing up as being concerned. They are happy to be able to feel that they can control you and hold you back. That's just what the energy is. In fact, they're happy that they feel that you feel you must come to them for some type of outside validation, and to never give it to you. They never give you the validation that you need. And if they do, it's with a barb. It's with a thorn in it. It's never, oh, this is what, no. Unless they feel that it's something that they can benefit from. And I don't really get that energy here. It doesn't show up as them being worried about benefiting. It more shows up as they always want to be in control of you. So whether this is in relation to a friend, a maternal figure, I don't really get a sense of it necessarily being a partner. It could be a partner. This energy strongly showing up as somebody that just feels like they want to be able to control you. And if it is a partner, this is because they're afraid that if you do step into success, that you will leave them behind. That if you do take certain actions, that they won't be on your radar. Whatever the case may be, they are wanting to hold you back. And Spirit is saying that it really is time for you to just let them go. Let them go so you can flow. Yeah. Ending. It's time for an ending here. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but this is about your emotional fulfillment, your emotional balance. And you deserve to understand and feel that everything that the things that you wish to create or wish to bring forward in this world are not silly. The things, the path that you wish to take isn't stupid. You deserve to feel some sense of validation and just happiness in that. And they will not ever allow you to have it. So it really is about you leaving this energy behind so that you can feel all of those things. But that's all I have. I hope this message resonates with you. And if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.